Shop local. In part, it's a movement to help strengthen local economies after the recession of 2007. Many school districts throughout Wisconsin are doing their part through farm-to-school programs. In tonight's Assignment Education Report, Lisa tells us about a new addition to a local program.
Well, Mike, farm-to-school programs encourage schools to serve locally grown fruits and vegetables. The Coulee region has taken part in the La Crosse County Farm-to-School program for 5 years. But starting this month, a new partnership is being introduced in the West Salem and Bangor school districts. Some might say school lunches have come a long way. Produce from local farms is now included on the lunch menu in many school districts throughout the Coulee region.
It's very important to me to make sure that I know where absolutely everything that we serve the children comes from.
The food services director for the West Salem and Bangor school districts feels it's also important for the children to know where their food comes from.
There's a really big disconnect. Kids think that their food comes from the grocery store. And the truth is they need to know that there's farmers and people behind the things that they're putting into their bodies.
After some sniffing around, the school districts formed a new partnership through the Farm to School program with a farm in Mindoro to introduce local protein.
Yeah, we have over 90 steers right now.
Those animals are also processed in Mindoro and now delivered to local schools.
We are going to be purchasing around 3,000 pounds of raw hamburger this year between West Salem and Bangor.
We don't have any additives, we don't any additives or fillers in the process.
A far cry from the USDA-approved beef crumbles provided by a company in Ohio and served to local kids.
Why wouldn't I want to get a product that is one ingredient versus a pre-processed product that is part soy and has additives and fillers and preservatives in it? When I say I'm making hamburgers, I can say that it's just beef.
She can also say she's helping beef up the local economy.
You're not only helping the farmer, but you're helping all the businesses that I use to pay their bills. It's big, it adds up.
But the cost to serve locally raised beef also adds up.
I'm not saving money. Buying local and buying something healthy like this, it is more expensive.
However, the La Crosse County Health Department Farm to School program provides the districts with federal grant money to offset the cost.
I wouldn't be able to do this without it.
Cheeseburger mac or sub sandwich? Pretty good. I haven't had this before.
School lunches have indeed come a long way.
It has some meat in it and cheese, and it just tastes really good.
A fact not too many people will have beef with. Well, it's important to note the cost of school lunches will not increase as a result of buying locally raised beef because of that federal farm-to-school grant that I mentioned in the story.
And West Salem and Bangor schools are actually serving more meals now with this beef?
Yeah, they're excited. There are 13 different recipes that the nutritionist uses, and it includes all kinds of, it includes the beef, like Italian meat sauce and sloppy joes and tacos. However, the district does still buy the pre-made hamburger patties and meatballs, but they say that if enough students, buy their hot lunches, they're going to get some more money. They might be able to buy more local beef so that they can make their own hamburger patties and meatballs. So
interesting, and it's so the variety is so important for students at that age too. They want variety. They don't want to eat the same thing every day.
I hear it all the time, every morning.
Me too.